Now, bet we are talking about the Black Stars and whether the local players and they win our queen and will room on opportunity now one another moment. Now, Oben discussing other managers and the kind of jobs are warrior. Personally, because of Bibi Mifi I would want to give them that benefit of the doubt today. They should make their own choices. They should take decisions on their own. And say, it's becoming more like we invading into their that is rehearsals are privy to. Because in the year share the training and practices the masters of Ghana with these players we to Nawaye. And a manager knows the materials available to him and I wanna the kind of 60-man style open or the against Liberia and no to know what fits in perfectly. That is why I don't want to suggest players that managers and coaches also will use at any point in time because of where I'm coming from. Nonetheless, I bet this is a national team Nancy Muyabrepa. What can a national team be acquiring him? National team be a February, I bet. Yen tuna yambubuni Black Stars in Fame. Yakuya until they be share the Nigerian national team. When I about the last match as far as the World Cup qualification are concerned, home and away. Now you're qualifying in the year free the kind of problems and I have passed through before you'll be in Nigeria different mundial. And you're quite ben was so abu in I bet they started from the African Nations Cup. Yakobo Egypt. And one of the individuals I know one day up there, Yelko Egypt, the Ghanaian Bo Egypt, wobble for more than 2 clubs in there, even in the CAF Confederation and African, that's the CAF Champions League. He's been there about over that kind of experience on the Egyptian soil. Okay, for joining financial Monkabed, the managers and the technical handlers said no, they don't need him. One for joining and Fananko. We saw the kind of results as far as the tournament are concerned. In Group C, in a group comprising of Morocco, Gabon, and the Comoros, moving at the Black Stars of Ghana. I bet I had the last cry. And I had the last cry, just 1 point. Behind Comoros, behind Gabon, behind the Oman and that is Morocco, now the first with 7 points. You two am qualifying point and fame. And a baby room in the World Cup proper, na Yelinya, that particular group and they demand, I bet you are honestly you to qualify last on the table cry. Yenya just 3 points. On the last game of the tournament, Ninya drum pan we could have qualified. But then sorry, now Uruguay would attain. The only win that we could record, yes, 3 goals, near consider 2. In that group, one in Portugal would the first, Saudi Arabia, Korea, would the second, Uruguay would the third, Ghana, the last. So problems I have for me in recent past in a day. I bet on your agro crowd obey, at this moment, you're quite the try and errors once again. And it's been something that I have mentioned all over the place. Most often than not, the national team doesn't have a lot of time for managers and then also handlers to rehearse, practice, and go into games. Time in Shada no. It's a club manager there. I bet when you will break international a yipa was also a club side. Why the Obia our Benedinama a part-time teacher? No, Obefion in your studies. And an Ankasa class teacher Ankasa. The minutes and the time a class teacher nonya on the students na bed on those sons and that of the part-time teacher and no better na day of So to be a national team manager and a coach na bed in a pan. It is unfortunate now I'm for country or abundance of talent be today Brazil, today Belgium, today Italy, today Argentina, Portugal, Mona. I mean to pick clubs and countries because the way minus in football and then also come out to be victorious with
Spice Center Sports.
Very, very difficult. So Germany, after what you work up in 2014, look at the struggles away from under that what they pump hands flick. So to manage the national team, or a daunting task, Ankasa. And at this moment, I wouldn't want to be in the shoes of Chris Hughton or whoever is handling the Black Stars. Nonetheless, with this quality and the class of a manager, or a bit expecting there's some little elements be our ball limit. We to know why you inculcate into our boys. What has been something since we take you over and I bet why I did not damn the power. And Ghanaians so you who gave me another yat are going ourselves to the extent today. In your age, no one early had no ya. You are very vociferous. You better. You better and so the best album to my catch on. Nasa Bolly the die you the more way about this time because they changing. Coach Bolly commanding Suleiman will be waiting a match today. That is the type of country you didn't. The painful base the local place you are from one. Yamo na kunya no womba against Liberia and Amomba. I am not surprised at all. Now to the subject matter, no bed. This is one of the countries especially under Chris Hughton, you're fortunate with assembly of talent. On the end, the benefit that if that is choice A, or you're available the next game, or you're absent. Open them now. The only advantage for you in there, you give the next opportunity to the others. But the disadvantage is that the other advantage is there by the next player and also. What will be the importance of the resource of that game? They'll try and error on the game. Game against Angola. So still in the lineup no to the more. The different setup and players all together in the way. Lawrence Atizigi has been the only constant figure as far as the selections are concerned. And then the other Lawrence Atizigi there was Denis Odoi, Amate Juku and Gideon Mensah. Thomas Partey, Edmond Adu, Jordan Ayew, Kudus Mohamed Kamadin, and Inaki Williams. Starting against Angola in the African Nations Cup qualifier, you win 1-0. Second leg in the banana 1-1. Still Lawrence Atizigi know them. About the right back position, there was no Denis Odoi. That is Kingsley Sneijder and all Bababo. On the left side, then Gideon Mensah, Amete no Joseph Edu. I want also that has been changed because Najiku on your present. In fact, for Edmond Ando and Abdel Salis Ahmed Nanobo, there was no Thomas Telepathy. In that 1-1 draw in the second leg. Jordan Ayew, Kudus Mohamed Kamadin Sulemana, Antoine Semenyo Obebe Didi Dines and the Mother Blasters of Ghana. And I bet when Antoine Semenyo Oboy as a leading marksman, as a number 9 in that 1-1 draw against that Angola in the second leg, a bone position. Ne average position as far as the game are concerned. And how the statistics is not in that particular game. I bet we need any goal, we need any assist. About 60 minutes, Antoine Semenyo. Hit map.
Spice Center Sports.
He was supposed to be the leading marksman. So with the hit map to the bone, baby, and all move around the pan. Baby, no position, no pan. It was mostly on that is the right side of Ayanangasa in the attack. That's the Black Stars attack corner. But it was supposed to be the fox in the box. With the support cast of Kudus and the Jordan Ayew and Kamadin Sulemana mono. Because Antoine Otum and hit map no drain the Casepa, opponent in the penalty boxing. And so over the right side in Penny Bebrea, on the left side, another put the central side of the opponent in the defense line, or be vacant. So pressure beyond opponent. That is one of the problems Ghana Yen and Ansemo as far as any leading marksman or concerned. They wondered in the last 4 matches, Yen Antoine Obasa number 9. Yen Jordan Ayew Obasa number 9. Even Kudus Mohamed has played as a force number 9 before, and then also Inaki Williams. All these players in here, none of them in a way to operate as a fox in the box. This was Antoine Semenyo when an all ball as a number 9 against that is Angola. When an all started that man. No shot on target, no shot off target, no shot block. Or attempted one dribble.
Spice Center Sports.
No, yes, as far as that game, no oil concern. You go room in that another game against Oman and that is Madagascar. Different setup from the man in Chris Hughton. Lawrence Atizigi was a constant figure. I feel Denis Odoi back. When you just say Feduna than Amati, then the left back in the Gideon Mensah in the first 2 matches and so on. Walk off Patrick Bozo. Because there was no Gideon Mensah, Barbara Rahman was clubless. In fifth, Thomas Partey back on Abdel Samis Ahmed Babo. Now Andre Ayew, Joseph Pente Kamadin, Jordan Ayew plays as that is the leading marksman ahead of Antoine Semenyo. You could give now a bet now Ghana a very good scoreline against Omana needing the Madagascar. Then you can see when a year but Jordan Ayew as a force number 9 and so another even as a number 9 about the average position as far as the game was concerned and maybe no move around the par. He was supposed to be the leading marksman or be on the as a fox in the box. Selling the average position the also over the right side of the attack, leaving the center back position of the opponent very vacant. Average position are better than the should be a hit the right side of the attack. Another problem for the Blasters of Ghana. You go room Jordan
Spice
in the
Center
Sports force number 9 and leading the lines in the men abed. The last game of the that is the competition and analysis no. That's one against that is Oman and the is this Sao Tome and Principe. Central African Republic rather. You saw who was leading the lines was Inaki Williams. Sterling men in the average position in that particular game. Now you conclude in the infancy. You can see that say Bias and number 9 I bet Jennifer Botum over in the penalty box of the opponent. 69 minutes in Inaki Williams in that game. No goal, no assist, no shot on target, one shot off target. one more shot to be our opponent no to no blockade. And then she hit map in a bed. It was constantly on the left side of the attack. What happens to we having a fox in the box? You bring your Nzagi ni be, you Jimmy Vad ni biana, you bring your Hurricane ni biana. These are all players at their clubs on Antoine Semenyo Obon as number 9. Inaki Williams sometimes play as number 9 for Bilbao. Even Jordan Ayew. And to say all these problems here, Mark chronicling facing the man in Hughton. No when you're seemingly a game up and be now feed or auxiliary. Baby now feed on paper. Also cheap for the Blasters of Ghana. We don't go and start to another point review to the hill. On your face, and I go back to factory settings. Okay, there is another so will be from Mediama Sporting Club into on some number try beam. Darby. All these corrections or problems here, coaches know what pen and down from Monday one of my chronic rabbits them time me. This is one of the games also what has the beam. Maybe on the left side of the defense, Barbara Manus Wipra, Gideon Mensa on available. And a Wafre Fatao from Mediama Sporting Club. On the ball, no Lebanon. It means there is a vacancy there straight for the Alban Wabba field. That one I don't have any come at all. But the coach also decided there, Olukobo, another player and the oil right back in that last game as a makeshift left back. Let no Ghanaian go and cry wolf. Because on no name job pay out of the boys and all the practice. BBI equal. I bet Barbara Mani a fit. Patrick Bozo a fit. Gideon Mensa a fit. Onyada Fatal from Mediama Sporting Club over African Nations Cup. And this is Cup and me chronicle the Nigerian setup whatever. And the kind of fear factor Ivory Coast, Nigeria, Cameroon, Senegal, whatever. Who is there afraid of a certain soul from Mediama Sporting Club? A certain Fatal. In the same year there, I also parry someone from Atletico Bilbao, someone from West Ham United, someone from Ibia Southampton, some from these clubs. I also get a fear factor on what they be Crystal Palace. Then we can match them on paper and then get to compete very well.
But it's a team sport. Sometimes, I mean, you just need to build a proper team, not necessarily.
Thank you. So in building a proper team, no, it is not about lotteries. It's about consistent selections. Because many can catch it when your time and among themselves. It's a 1-1 against Central African Republic. We've seen some few mistakes around the team. To correct it, and this is the perfect game. It is against Liberia. On your final person, I'll come back to factory settings there. El Kwasan so I'll for be outside the circle, net nabishim. Just because you think that someone around the team, no, or friendly poor bar, or you be going to know. There is another one I have, if you're outside, but straight for you should come and walk straight into the team. You don't build a national team that way. And so all the corrections na around that Central African Republic game, no, the Liberia game has come very much in time. And I would applaud the handlers of the setup. The one who okay, say, but we are another friendly match. Name fan share the Hughton, no, correct mistakes, na. If you're calling the Portugal, what the opponent, what the follow. Once it's will go net in my bed, why am I when you baby pon find it? Nigeria, how what the opponent in the follow. So if you can beat opponent now, I bet you really have to send Shivers down his spine. Many a session, more to know younger, even opponent or teenage born on a yellow bonoka, near but to know our session. And if you are able to do that now, was then a consistent selection so that the telepathy will come, they understand them. No? So now, Kudus Mamma dominated on no Joseph painting, Osman Bukari. Now, if you're on Osman Abo against Central African Republic, when I remember the corrections, the tactical analysis, the mistakes, Nina. So the next match, no, Osman Bukari Bondo, okay, so Kudus, this is the dash that I have to do this time. Mention another menu, then the true passing about Mensan Square and Farmer Nangasan and Member shot on target. Now, Kudus for ball, no, Osman Bukari beam. Now there's another that is Soa. I feel all there is no time. Time inside they know. Instead of clubs and a countries are why successful. Why Dolores in Abed check their first 11s. Check consistently players what one ball. I had to win your Liverpool set up no Champions League. I had to win you in Dallas and Bada. Trent Arnold, Van Dijk, Matip, Gumida Ma, in your Henderson, they were constantly present. With the national team, you can see Germany national team or did the World Cup, no, Ebon France didn't know what they did, Ebon Argentina didn't know what they did. I bet do they think it is not the way to go. It has proven not to be the way to go. Why do we with the Black Stars of Ghana want to that is thinker? I'm not taking anything away from the players. Local players here from that. I'm not taking anything away from them. But the measuring cylinder should be even at their level. They compete in the Chan tournament. They compete in the Waffle tournament. What has been their output? How are they able to, dominate some of these competitions consistently? How many number of goals and then also appearances are they able to accumulate for themselves into Ebekede? Young walk on straight into the Black Stars of Ghana. And the confidence that it takes to play for the Black Stars of Ghana, I bet it is not one that Ebekede on your maiden color pana. Young one walk straight into the team on kill no confidence because the Black Stars shirt, I bet it can make or not make you. If you don't have the spirit to wear it out, immediately you put it on, I'm sure you would never wake up. And it'll be offering about the Ramana Wabo for more than 10 seasons and a years in Umponabed. We want to Kupanos we plan. We want to Kumpanos we plan now for Tawa Mediama Sporting Club. You've not seen it all, you've not seen anything at all. So let's not rush the boys. Yama 1 year in and around the setup, in gaining that kind of confidence to walk straight into it. But they about rush one day, because it is Liberia, because it is just a friendly match, they should start that one I disagree. But Yabama they quote the benefit of the doubt. Whoever on a train or free or fit for his setup, or fit into the system and style Obama was starting. Personally, I don't have any qualm. But for the local players, the course and the crusade, then they know Yamo Wombo Bebreno. This is a dress rehearsal for the setup. And whoever is part of the setup or coach, no dim fit in a bed, he should play.
All right, 91.